I'm ready for you, underdog.
Gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free. How the devil's gonna make me a free man. The devil's gonna set me free.
Mississippi State, hoping things might go my way. For every $100 I made, that stands a lot, man, just to take it away. Some might say I talk loud, see if I can.
Probably the biggest misconception of the oil spill are the effects that we had with oil in the marsh. We had absolutely no oil on the eastern part of Louisiana. Most of the impact of the marsh due to the oil spill was the fact that the state shut down all commercial and recreational fishing for approximately 2 months. The fishing came back fantastic due to the fact of no anglers or commercial fishing going on in the fishery for that period of time.
Okay. All right. We're good. We're recording. So prior to my trip down here, I've always read about, you see photos of animals drenched in oil, and you've got oil shimmers throughout the water. But based on the 6 days that I spent fishing here, it was some pretty incredible fishing.
High, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me, yeah. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for me. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
Just the land loss alone is affecting the nursery, the fish's nursery, where they once grew big or lived, or now those areas are gone. We're losing a football field of marsh every 16 hours, which is adding up to hundreds of square miles in just a couple years.
Having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done, that's what I mean. And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me. Yeah, yeah. Stars, when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
Back when the BP oil spill happened, I think there was a lot of misconception about what the devastative effects of that would be. And I don't know that some of those have lived out or some of them have been not true. I think I'm not from Louisiana. I've fished down here a handful of times, and every time I come down, the fishing is spectacular. I think there are issues here. I don't know that the oil spill was one of the major ones. Obviously, it's a major issue for us as humans, but I think when you come down here and you look at the amount of recreational and commercial consumption that happens in these waters, it's unbelievable how many metric tons of fish are taken off here every month, every week, every year. And it's something that we as humans are such perfect predators when it comes to this kind of stuff, whether it be from honing in our techniques to developing technology that makes us more efficient at it. We are really, really good at killing things when we set our mind to it. And some of that's fun and some of it's not fun. Coming down here and going fishing and taking fish to take home and eat, I don't think anybody has a problem with that. When the numbers are in a massive excess of what is realistically needed to feed your family or feed your family and friends, I think that's where some of the problems lie down here.
Noticed some problems regarding overfishing and boats taking limits of redfish each day. All the prop scars through the marsh and where you can see where boats have been running. And
the anglers ourselves, tournament boats, crabbers, all of them are running in places due to the loss of land where we never ran before, and that is aiding in the amount of land that we're losing from the marsh.
The whole problem is a big one that's got a bunch of different parts to it. Some of it I feel is environmental, some of it is through natural resource policy, and some of it is just how the land is looked at from whether it's been the same way for so long that it's hard to fix. So there are political issues there. It's nothing that's going to be fixed quickly, and I think this is a problem that probably happens everywhere on every coastline that becomes popular. I know we see changes in South Carolina's coast where I'm from. You see changes in Florida's coast. You see changes in all this when human touch is brought into a space, and it's a fun space, and it's got a lot of marketability, whether it be from beautiful shorelines and beaches to an exceptional fishery to an exceptional climate. All of those things that we want to be around, naturally people are going to gravitate to. I think the problem at the end of the day with all of this on every coastal issue is people. And we just have to do our best to be good stewards of the land and good stewards of the resource that God's given us to take care of. And if we can do that, then we'll probably all be okay, because in the long run, we're probably not going to be here to see it anyway.
Damn, that's a decent fish.
spotted him with my own 2 eyeballs. So can I say like the devastations that I've heard about? Okay.
It got a little weird every now and then. That's going home with you, right?